I don't know if we're still live or not. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that.
Boom.
It was because I had the other one open too.
Idiot.
Fuck. Jesus Christ.
Do we have intro music or do you add that later?
I'll add it later.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beer bellies and bullshit. Let's go!
I got some feedback and the people really liked it.
Should we call this the lessons learned part of the show?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. He's back.
Yeah, the lessons learned. Yeah. I learned that the theme song was too long.
Tidbit too long.
I worked so hard on that. That bouncing TV.
What to the listeners, what is too long of an intro song?
That one was like 33 seconds. And it's too long.
Now, if you're saying 33 seconds is too long,
Yeah.
right?
It's much longer than I usually spend on anything.
Listen up, Shelby.
I think like the target's like 12 seconds.
And then it fades into us.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. Well, AI made like 9 new songs for us. So
Sick.
we'll see which ones work.
Love it.
Yeah. So our theme song was too long.
Okay.
Which makes sense. Hard to get into it.
Noted.
Yeah. Podcast was too long.
Hey, you know what? It was our first crack at it. I'm really happy that people actually listened to it. Friends and family, of course. I don't think we have any randos following us yet.
There were actually a couple. I could see where people were listening from. I don't want to touch it now because
yeah, let's just not.
I don't want to risk it. But
so there's analytics, is what you're saying.
There are some analytics available on all of the platforms that we're on. And
what platforms are we on?
We are on the good ones, the only ones that matter. Spotify, which is our biggest. That's where people really listened.
Right.
We are on Amazon Music as of yesterday, so no listeners there yet.
Does anybody have Amazon Music?
No. You know what? I wanted to listen to Garth Brooks today, so
He's only on Amazon?
Only. He's exclusive to Amazon Music.
What?
I don't know how much they paid him. It had to be a big check, though.
That's crazy.
Big enough that he sells out stadiums and only charges $105.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that's
for every seat in the building.
Interesting. Okay, so yeah, people obviously do listen to Amazon.
Yeah, not me though. I mean, I listened, and then it was somebody else, and I couldn't switch, so I said bye.
Yes.
Yeah. So I mean, an hour and 7 minutes. I guess it's good. I listen to Bad Friends a lot.
Yep.
And their episodes range from like 45 minutes to an hour and a half. But they also have really funny guests, and they're both really funny people.
Well, I think we've got the funny people nailed. We just need some really good guests.
I've never nailed the funny people.
Hey, where's the drum button?
I don't know.
We're still episode 2.
Yeah, so the podcast, I think we need to shorten that, at least until we're famous enough to have famous people, and maybe a studio instead of a living room or a basement.
Perfect.
So I guess this is a dining room, actually.
That's a wrap. Let's shut it down.
All right. Well, thanks for tuning in. Episode 2.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, we got to hammer our recording schedule down because again, this podcast is in its infancy. I enjoy your company. I think we have good banter. Hopefully people will tune in to listen. I can say
I'm down to have a sword fight if it'll get people to watch.
Yep. I mean, wouldn't be our first.
First one I lose.
No, the funny
impotence.
The funny thing that I thought about our first recording is obviously you expect friends and family to listen, in which they did, and I got some feedback from friends and family, which was great. But what we talked about when the Hush sheets, right? Shout out to Hush again because I'm going to try and get a sponsor for them. So
pay us.
I had a friend, an old friend, K-Mac. She bought some of their sheets. And she's like, for the price I paid, they better be good sheets. And I still stand by my word.
Oh, for 20% off, she could have added the code Beer Bellies and Bullshit. No, I'm just joking. Don't do that.
We don't want to get sued. And then I had another cousin, and I think this is one of the points you brought up because he was listening with, I think, his 14-year-old son in the car. And we were talking about explicit stuff.
Like what?
It rhymes with Rocket Chrissy.
Shit, did he ask to buy it or borrow it?
Well,
or-
I said you gotta let him learn at some point, right? I can send him mine.
Okay, so to be fair, the show is listed as explicit on all platforms.
Yeah.
But for the listeners at home, sometimes we swear, sometimes we say things that are offensive. They do not reflect our employers, our families. They're not necessarily the views of our parents. We will talk about sex things. We will talk about
Sex, drugs, and rock and roll, baby.
sex, drugs, and rock and roll while having sex with each other, listening to rock and roll, and not doing drugs. Drugs are bad, okay?
I am not good at all three of those things. So, anyways,
You're not good at drugs?
I don't think I
Like
am, man.
cooking them?
Never did them. So I was like,
But you've cooked them?
no, never cooked them.
Let's try that.
You got a stove? I got a Pyrex pot. I listen to enough hip hop. I understand the basics behind it.
West Side.
Yeah. So, anyways, it was awesome hearing feedback from listener or listeners plural. Heyo. Yeah. So I really enjoyed that, and it hopefully we can get some more listeners and some traction. And I think we are on social medias as well.
We are. Yeah, we're on the Instagram, the Facebook, the TikTok.
Right. So fire some feedback at us, right? Holler at your boy.
Yeah,
So-
and if you want to email us, it's beerbellies.and.bull@gmail.com.
So just hit us on our socials.
And yeah, and I don't know, just Google us for the rest. It's so hard because you can't write bullshit in your names on social media, except for Instagram. I think Instagram let me do it.
Man, my Instagram algorithm has gone kind of crooked.
I know what's going on with it.
So it zigzags, and I don't think I can mention the topics that it zigzags to and from, but I guarantee yours are probably similar.
I'll tell you mine. Mine goes from. You're right. No, you can't say
You
it.
can't say it, man. And then you'll get a friend who will send you a bunch of reels who will shift your algorithm in sometimes the right direction, sometimes the wrong direction.
A lot of the times I'm that friend.
It's very true. But that's the thing, right? You'll get the reels and sometimes you can open them in public, sometimes you can't. I got one friend who gives me a heads up. He's like, don't open this at work. So I was like, thanks for the heads up, man. I like to keep my job.
Yeah, that's that is a good friend right there.
If you're ever out in public or with a group of people and everyone's got their phones and everyone open their Instagram, you play hit the search button on your, I think it's on, let me see. Because it shows your history. I'll show you mine right now. It's probably not good. Probably a bunch of jacked. See, hit the.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah, it's a bunch of nude men.
Oh, boy. Oh, it is too.
I wish
Oh,
I was
no.
kidding, but I'm not.
It's a bunch of weightlifters. Come on, right?
Are they nude?
Oh, man. I got to see. Time to shift the algorithm. Jesus.
Yeah, just put on a fighter jet video for 3 or 4 minutes.
I need some good quality real sent to me to anybody who's listening.
I like, I don't know, like there's some really funny stuff that pops up on there. A lot of it, not a lot of it. Sometimes. I like that you brought your own Diet Coke to my house.
You're a Coke Zero guy. I knew that. And I like Coke Zero. Don't get me
I
wrong.
don't know that there's a difference between the two.
There is
I think
all of the difference.
I think that the internet told me Diet Pepsi is just marketed, or Diet Coke is marketed towards women, and Coke Zero is for men. And you know what? If I was to go to my searches, I bet you there's no naked men here. So
Bodybuilders, dude. Bodybuilders.
let's try it out here. All right.
Come on, naked men.
Nope. Calgary Flames. Oh, there's a dude kissing a dude's forehead.
See? It's hard to get away from it.
There's a fined NBA player, which is weird because I know nothing about that sport.
So one of the top reels that was on my thing was, and I don't know if you're tracking this scenario, but the Bachelorette,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
right? Although me drinking Diet Coke, firing up Bachelorette conversation
Yeah.
here with a bunch of dudes on my phone, it's not tracking well.
Tell me all about it, Jenny.
Here we go. No, I don't know and Shelby was bringing me up to speed that the chick Taylor or something or other, loose cannon loco, has a history of DV. Not cool. But yeah, and she was the Bachelorette. And not that there's anything wrong with this, but she had 3 kids from 2 different dads. I'm like, if I'm going down like a checklist for a bachelorette, DV, felony charges, and 3 kids from 2 different dads, probably not at the top of my list. But yeah, apparently, and I don't know if any of this is true, Instagram is my news, that they finished the season and then 3 days before its release, they canceled it. So wild. They must have $100 million invested in this. And to cancel that, I'm like, how did they not see this coming?
Well, I guess, she didn't share. Yeah, I beat the shit out of my spouse on a regular basis. Would you like to put me on your TV show?
You could probably Google her criminal history, but she's also on the Mormon Wives or whatever. And like, it's known there.
I don't think she is anymore.
I don't think so either. Tough time for Taylor.
Yeah, I read something that said they're like set to lose like $10 million or tens of millions of dollars by just not showing the season anymore. I don't know.
So people have come out and said she was loco on the show as well. Devil's advocate here. You're ABC. You're already in for $100 million. Do you take, and now you've gained the traction. Do you air it? Right? It's a risque move. You're betting your whole job on this thing.
You could like, with the technology today, you could just tell AI to put Joe Rogan's head on her body and then just be like, yeah, this is somebody else.
But I also have a question about like, hey, airing it aside, the dude who won, is he just been like,
the fight?
No, like the show, like, because obviously there's like someone's proposing, right?
Because like I saw the video, the dude didn't win.
No, he got hit with a stool a couple of times. Good restraint on his behalf, though.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You throw a stool at me, I'm going to throw one right back.
Apparently, threw a couple of bombs before the recording started, but
classic.
That's her side of events.
But so imagine being the dude, and you're like, all these guys show up, and they're like, maybe they knew it was her, maybe they didn't, and you're like, well, I got to go through with it now, I guess. 3 kids by 4 dads, or 4 kids by 3 dads.
Well, we got married, so
man.
Yeah, that would be rough.
That's a wild scenario, but like, I'd like to. I say air it. Yeah, some people are going to be upset, but I mean,
you don't lose hundreds of millions or tens of millions.
You're still getting that ad, but do people pull the ad revenue because they don't? ABC's not. If they just put a disclaimer, we don't support domestic violence. We just want to make our money back, y'all.
I guess it's probably the ad revenue, but
that's what they say. It's like huge.
But then you just change it from like ladies shampoo commercials to UFC ads, right? Monster truck Sunday.
Targeted that lower 32 or
like,
whatever.
Like the people that watch Jerry Springer are still alive just because he's not.
True, right?
You know?
Yeah, just switch your marketing campaign. That's funny. In a certain way.
Yeah.
In a certain way.
Not for the dude that took the stool to the face.
No. But yeah, I'm throwing a stool back. I don't care who you are.
Sorry, Shelby. Call me if you need anything.
But she's not, hopefully she won't throw a stool in my direction.
Well, you got heavy stools. I've been to your house.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's why. Got to keep them both. Why are your stools bolted down? This one's got a bit of a temper.
Things aren't safe around here.
Blink twice. Anyways, do we somehow circle back around to domestic violence?
Yeah, we got there.
Because I remember on one of our test episodes that we jumped into it pretty quick. It's not a good thing, everybody out there.
Yeah, we obviously do not support domestic violence.
Nope.
But when you see it on TV and somebody loses millions of dollars as a result of their domestic violence or because of their assaults, whatever, I don't know. Serves her right for, she's not going to get any money from that now.
Well, that's the thing.
So,
apparently her salary was like $250K.
Yeah.
And then I saw another, again, Instagram's my news, and I think ABC is going to sue her. I don't know.
But so, I mean, at least there's consequences for her.
Right?
Beyond like you go to jail for the night and,
Yeah.
Oh, can you find a place to stay for the night? I'm sure you'll be safer tomorrow.
Her mugshot's going to be what ABC drops as the teaser.
Shit.
Back from the cell block. No, man, it's one of those things that we live in a crazy world today. We said last episode we were going to talk politics, so I won't get into that. But I'd really like gas prices to go back down.
Well, I think they went down a little bit the other day.
But I mean, they're still up.
Well, yeah, like when it's $1.50 in Alberta, I can squint and see a refinery somewhere. You know,
You could smell them when you drive to Sherwood Park.
Yeah, it definitely shouldn't cost that much.
No, that's what I don't. For me, my biggest thing was on Tuesday, say whatever day it was before the war started, gas was $1.19. Wednesday, U.S. drops bombs, and all of a sudden it's at like $1.35. I'm like, it's the same gas that was in the tank under the ground. Why are you jacking it up now?
Because they know they can.
Well, yeah, I guess, but like, I don't know, man.
Good job, Petro-Canada.
It's a bitch move.
It's true.
And
It's true.
Yeah, at least you guys have a hybrid vehicle in your family.
We don't. We have an electric and a gas.
Well, that's what I meant. Not a
And-
hybrid, but an
and
electric.
2 gases.
But still, you're doing your part, being green.
Yeah, but we have to get rid of that before we move.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We don't make enough money to have a driveway big enough to own 3
3
cars in
cars?
Toronto.
Does anybody?
Oh.
Jeez.
So yeah, we're gonna trade all 3 in and buy a motorcycle with a sidecar.
That'd be pretty dope.
I hope.
Do you have your motorcycle license?
No,
I want to get mine.
I'm just not gonna get pulled over.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah. You fold the license plate up, and then if the cops light you up, you just pin her.
You're not going to get caught on a motorcycle.
Nope.
I wouldn't chase a dude.
No, I play a lot of, or I don't play now, but I used to play a lot of Grand Theft Auto. So I know you just take the aqueducts and stuff and pop out where they aren't expecting it and home free.
Speaking of which, I hope Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out sometime in 2026.
Well, it's supposed to be November.
Well, it's supposed to be November 2025. I'm not a big video game guy,
It's
but
supposed to be May 2025.
even worse,
Yeah.
it will probably take some vacation or call in sick when that game is released.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
like
makes
I'm going to
sense.
just straight up play it. And
They do such a good job on like the immersive world and the expansive map and
Did you hear they're going to have like parades and stuff in GTA 6? Did you hear this?
oh yeah, like the Pride Parade. Yeah. Yeah. But it makes sense, right? Because
To drive through it?
well, no, because I hope not.
But like, what do you do in GTA, dude?
I don't know. Maybe it's like old video games where like you just get to the end of the map and you bounce off the wall.
Let's hope.
Maybe it just like won't spawn if you're in a car or something.
Maybe. Yeah, I hope that's.
Or maybe it'll be like authentic USA where they just park like dump trucks on all of the streets to prevent such an attack from happening.
So then a mass shooting can happen.
Yeah, well,
Anyway,
those are going to happen anywhere. But yeah, no, it makes sense because this I forget what it's called, but the fake state that it takes place in is supposed to be Florida this time.
Oh, okay.
So and they've got like a bunch of different cities now. So like they've got one that's supposed to be Miami, and then they've got the Florida Keys in there, and they've
Nice.
got I think one that's supposed to be Tampa Bay.
So Florida, like all the
Yeah.
key cities in Florida.
Yeah. So
Nice.
like Miami is obviously going to have like Pride Parade. I think they're a pretty liberal city in that regard. You know, they're not San Francisco, but
Right.
I think with the hot climate all the time.
Yeah.
And you know, it's like a good party destination, but it's also where you can be free, I guess. You know, everybody's too stoned to care that you're gay.
Have you ever been to Miami?
No,
Me neither.
no, I want to go. We should go. Episode 3 live from Miami.
Yeah.
At the monthly Pride Parade.
Can we take the Hush plane? Yep.
Yeah, make it happen. Hush.
Hush, make it happen.
Get at us.
We sold a set of sheets for you. Well, technically 3 because we bought 2. Well, we bought 1.
How much is a set of Hush sheets?
King size is $270 something.
Shit, Hush, come on.
So
You owe
that's
us
some Hush money, right? That's where that-
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, some Hush
That's-
money.
That's good. That's good. John does the marketing for us.
No, yeah, but like I said, and then there was actually, so I flirted with, there's a $370 set that apparently just stays.
Jerks you off?
Well, I don't know. Maybe.
Or is it like water resistant. Like when you jerk off into those sheets,
It's-
it
yeah.
like beads off. Like when you put Rain-X on your windshield.
I can't see those being comfy. Talking about like the slippery sheets, when we moved back from China, we bought a bunch of silk duvet covers and stuff, and they came with like a silk sheet that you would put, but the duvet would just slide off. And we had it in the basement, and company would come over and they'd be like, our blanket slides off every time. So we had to change in different sheets.
Yeah, that was a good call.
A lot of my podcast bits are about sheets. A lot of my material.
Really, you should maybe get into the sheet business.
I really should. You think I'd be pushing sheets and moving sheets? Just out here moving units.
Probably a hard industry to make money in.
If you're paying $279 for a set of sheets, I don't think so.
What? Like, I mean,
You
like,
need them.
how do you break into that industry though? You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, like a sales guy?
no, just like at all. You can't just start a sheet company.
Sure you can.
Oh, I guess you can. I
You
don't
need
know.
distributors in China.
Hush is in fact the only sheet brand I know. So I guess maybe there's some money there.
See? I don't know.
Available exclusively on Amazon.
Could you? No, I had to buy them from the website.
Oh, I thought you said you got them from Amazon.
Definitely. No, I wanted to because Amazon, I definitely
So
bought
like
them
you went
from
to
the website.
hush.com?
Yeah.
And that's what's wrong with your algorithm.
Hush.
That doesn't sound like they just sell
Hush.
betting. It's like
HushXXX.com.
it's like a low down website. We won't tell your friends that you're looking for men on the internet.
Not again.
Busted.
Well, what time are we at? I mean, I always like to sauce a little sports action in this. We've done our.
It's been 22 minutes.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Man, talking with
we
you
got
is
lots
just
of time.
effortlessly. Effortless? Effortless.
Effortless. I don't know.
I don't know. Spell check it.
Effortlessly.
Or
It's got to be effortless.
Do you have kryptonite words that you just can't, no matter how many times you spell them, you can't?
Yeah, I can't think of what they are.
One of mine is surveillance.
Oh.
So I just dumb it down to video footage. There was no surveillance, but I'm like, nah, no video footage available.
CCTV.
CCTV, right? Okay, that's like even a better one. I got to use that. One word that I always had problems with, which I've corrected like an adult, is restaurant.
Is it because you pronounce it restaurant?
Restaurant.
Restaurant?
RESTAURANT. Restaurant. Yeah, that was, man, and people are probably going to laugh like, this guy's dumb. And I'm like, you're right. But that was one of the words that really tripped me up.
All right.
It's tough to come up with them on the spot, but you try and spell one of these words that nobody, you're just like, fuck.
I see these words every day that I can't spell
Right?
because all I do is read police reports all day.
Yes.
And it drives me nuts that they're spelled, but then or spelled incorrectly, but when I try to spell them, I'm like, fuck, what is this?
Right?
I don't know how to do this.
Sneaks up on you.
How did I know that it was wrong? Because I can't spell it myself.
Yes.
But then I guess, I don't know, whatever.
You know what's been nice? I haven't had to vet any Newfoundlanders reports because I remember vetting some people from the beautiful island of Newfoundland.
Shout out Mike Power.
He wasn't one of them, but yeah, man, I remember like I would copy all the stuff and put it in Word, right? Because that's the easiest way to see if they're spelling. And that thing would light up like a Christmas tree. And I'm like, oh boy. And like, you can't say tree at ease. 3 of these, tree at ease, bye. I was like, nope, that doesn't work in a police report.
Quit spelling the way you taught.
It was amazing. And the buys, they were out for some, I was like, nope.
Good people to drink with.
Great people to drink with.
Yeah. Unless they have a fish, they'll make you kiss it.
I kissed a cod.
Yeah, me too.
Nothing related to a Newfoundlander, but
Yeah, just some chick from the bar, right?
just, yep. No, my one boss was from Newfoundland, and we threw a party at work, and we did honorary screeching in. So we had to drink the screech, and he fucking brought a cod, and you did it. You got a certificate. Then you tell that to actually someone from Newfoundland. They're like, that's bullshit.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
Yep.
Yeah, I have a certificate somewhere.
Right?
Also from a work party.
Yeah.
But couldn't tell you where it is.
Man, they are the best people in the world. Salt of the earth.
Well,
I love them.
I believe they're good people. They're nice They're nice people. They're good-hearted people. They're probably funny, but I just cannot understand them.
That's a very good point, especially when they get together.
Oh, yeah.
You sprinkle some Labatt in there. Speaking of Mike Power, I'll never forget this when we were on our threes in Borden. He was driving and we rolled up but close to Tim Hortons, and he rolls down the window. He's like, "Oh, I know this guy." And I was like, "Okay." And he was from Newfoundland, and they proceeded to have like a 2-minute conversation, and I didn't understand one word of it.
Oh, Billy O'Byrne from down the way there.
Oh man. And I was like, and then he rolls up the window, he drives away. I'm like, "What did you guys just say?" He's like, "Oh man, nope, no clue." I was just 2 minutes. I was like, "All right,
Man, you shouldn't be driving. I think you're drunk.
right? You having a seizure?" And it was pretty funny, but yeah, like 2 old boys from the Rock. I said, "All right."
Yeah, no. People from our neck of the woods don't care if they see you in public. You know, unless you're friends, I guess.
Yeah.
For like Newfoundlanders, it's like, oh,
Oh.
yeah, I didn't talk to this guy ever in high school,
Right.
but I know who he is. Okay, hey man, how's it going? I'm going to
knows
talk to you
him.
for 4 hours.
Yeah, that's what it is. And all of it you can't understand. Now, talking about Newfoundland, and you've never been there, right?
No.
No, it's on my bucket list. I want to go to the George Street Festival because I heard that's pretty dope. But you grew up in Ontario like I grew up in Ontario. Do you think, like, growing up in Ontario, you're sheltered? Like, I didn't leave Ontario, right? I only thought there was Ontario.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
And then you meet other people from outside of Ontario, and they're like, "Why are people from Ontario such assholes?" I was like, "Where are you from?" And they're like, "Oh, Saskatchewan." I was like, "Well, because nobody cares about Saskatchewan," or insert whatever province. Because I think we were blinded by the rest of Canada and how beautiful it is. I just think Ontario was we're the center of the universe,
Yeah, definitely.
right? And I miss that.
Well, feel free to visit
I will.
anytime you want. There's always a slidey duvet cover waiting for you.
Right? Get hush sheets and I'll come visit.
I'll just tell you they're hush.
I'll know when I get naked.
I'll just tell you they're the 379 ones.
I'm just waiting to get jerked off.
They're different. Well, you'll sleep with you.
Sweet.
It'll be good. Bye.
I'll bring my rocket Chrissy.
Yeah, never mind. You can't come over.
You bought it for me.
Well, yeah, but I've got a daughter. You know,
Yes.
can't use it in the house.
That's true.
And I'd rather you not use it in the yard either, if I'm being honest.
If I'm being honest. Noted.
So, yeah, sportsing anyways. Dreisaitl's out for the remainder of the season.
Did you see he threw a comment in from like Germany? Like he was over watching like a German side, like cool.
Soccer game, yeah.
But he just dipped out and went back to the motherland.
Well, no, so I guess the doctor that's working on him is in Germany, and he's the same doctor that was working on Austin Matthews when he was injured. So, like, it's just a guy that's good at what he does,
Oh,
apparently. But also, if you're not playing and there's doctors there anyways, why wouldn't you go home?
I guess. He's just chain smoking over there and getting healthy.
Well, you got to do what you got to do.
That's what they do in Germany. I love it. No, it's tough, man. And then like I watched McDavid last. I mean, Tampa is a wagon, and he's trying to do too much himself. He doesn't have that elite level support, and it's tough.
Yeah.
Tampa's a wagon.
I don't think, like, I guess they're in second place, I think, right now in the division. But
Have you seen that thing that
yeah, where it's like 12th place not in.
the top 9 teams in the Eastern Conference would all be beating everyone in that division?
Yeah, but Bettman, there's nothing wrong with the way things are. We'll just keep it this way.
Like if you're Minnesota and Dallas, unless one of them can sneak the division out, one of the top 3 teams in the NHL is going home in the first round, and they're going to beat the piss out of each other to do it. And I just don't think that's fair. Right? You work so hard during the regular season. It should be 1 versus 16, 2 versus 15, so on and so forth. Like you earn your right to play a lesser, and they're not even lesser opponents, but you earn your right to play someone who does not have a record close to yours.
Yeah.
Let alone third best in the NHL.
Yeah, it should definitely be changed. Because it's messed up right now.
Yeah.
Like, do you imagine Oilers Flames Stanley Cup final?
That'd be awesome.
The entire province would burn down.
It sure would.
But like, it'd be a nice mix of happy burning and Sad burning.
Controlled burning. No, I would love it.
But the atmosphere of either city.
That'll never happen
Insane.
because they'll get knocked out in the first round when they play each other. It's one of those things, man. I don't know. Hockey, I love it. I love this time of year. Playoffs is going to be great. I'm excited. We're going to Florida next week, and we're going to see a Pittsburgh and Tampa game.
Oh,
I
tell
should
Stu I said hi.
I will. I should lead with Tampa because they're home. But I'm telling Liam, I'm like, you get to watch Nikita Kucherov and Sidney Crosby in person and live color.
Is he excited about that?
Kids these days. I'm like, you've seen McDavid. I still remember when I saw Mario Lemieux in 91 at the Gardens, right?
Saw my first Raptors game there.
Nice. Damon Stoudemire?
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know anything about basketball. The only time I ever went there was for a Raptors game.
Raptors game?
Well, I guess I went for groceries once last year.
I think the Raptors' first two, Damon Stoudemire was their inaugural first overall pick, and then Marcus Camby was, I think, their second one, which would have been late 90s. And then that's when the T-Mac Vince Carter era came. So, yeah, like they had a good drafting right in the beginning and then kind of went away from them. But, yeah, I remember I watched the only Raptors game that I watched up until they started playing in Scotiabank Center, or ACC as I knew it, was at the Skydome.
Or Rogers Place as it is.
Yeah.
Or Center.
It was weird, man, because like you put a basketball court in the baseball field and it's so vast and empty. It's a really weird thing to witness.
It's like every winter classic ever.
Yeah.
Like the one in Florida this year was so stupid.
It's weird that they can make that happen.
Yeah, it's outdoor hockey with the roof closed.
Yeah. I don't get it.
Yep.
But anyways, that's my sports talk. Any other sports? Golf's good.
Yeah, we got Live Golf clubs.
Nice.
For like $300 from Golf Town.
Sweet.
I don't know how to teach her to golf, but
so
it is what it is.
When you get to Ontario, there's something called Operation 36, which you can put youth in, and essentially gives them a lesson, and it starts them at, I think, 25 yards or 50 yards or whatever, and they essentially play that tee box until they can shoot 36, so par for 9 holes. And then once they do, they graduate to 75 yards, and then they move them up and up. It's kind of like minor hockey for youth.
Huh.
Yeah. So anyways, Operation 36. Good luck.
Do you think they'll let me participate?
Yeah, anybody can do it, I think.
Oh, good. It's not just for kids.
It might just be for kids.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to send you.
You're the one dude. Bunch of adults.
Bunch of men with ponytails there.
Anyways, I tried to get Liam into it last year, but the one golf course I wanted to do it was full. Needed to be a member there, and I didn't have money to be a member there. Anyways, I got him some lessons anyways. It's fun.
I really enjoy golfing. I just wish I was better at it.
It's one of those sports. I mean, any sport really, if you practice, it takes a lot of practice. But I find golf, because it's just the hand-eye, the whole this, that, and the other. It is a very tough sport to master. And then you could have an absolutely amazing round, and then the next round is absolutely shit.
What do you think about music on the golf course?
So that's funny you say that. I enjoy it, I'd say 90% of the time. Because 90% of the time I'm getting crushed.
Yeah.
And like the other 10%, it depends. My buddy, if he ever listens to this, Tyler.
Listen, Tyler, you fuck.
He likes to play, he loves like scream metal.
Wait, Tyler next door?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't he listen?
Well, I hope he does.
I'll like his house.
He's I like his house. He's got a busy schedule. But with that being said, he listens to scream metal. And I remember being on the tee one time, and he listens to it probably a little louder than I would. But again, it's his speaker, and he does the thing. I typically don't let things bother me. But there's one scream metal came on right in my backswing, and I was like, oh, fuck. And that was on the playlist. So it is what it is. I'll roll with the punches, and if I snap hook a shot, I'll slug a beer and go from there.
Yeah, I think.
What do you think?
I think genre probably.
Yeah,
probably plays a role there.
Vibes golf, man. Like you just, I don't know, some 90s hip hop, like some country.
Yeah. Like I wouldn't listen to EDM, waiting for the drop like on your backswing.
Well, that's the thing, right? Like there's got to be some tone and rhythm to it. So yeah, course appropriate stuff. And it's funny because I'm going on a golf trip with Tyler, and I know he's bringing his Bluetooth speaker, which is pretty dope. And we have a collective golf playlist, which he snuck some scream metal onto. but we're going to Arizona in the end of April. Yeah, end of April. And this leads me to and I don't know the politically correct term for this, but there's a bar there. It's called Gilligan's.
Okay.
What do you think? Shouldn't call it a theme because that's maybe degrading. It's little people that work there.
Why is it called Gilligan's?
I don't know.
Is it an island?
Could be. It's a bar.
On an island?
I don't
In
think
Arizona?
I don't think there's any islands in Arizona. But dude, it's called Gilligan's and it's staffed with little people. But
Is it like,
see if anybody.
do you ever get micro wrestling ads on your, on your reels?
I will
my
now.
God.
I will
Oh,
now.
it is good stuff. It's a wrestling league staffed by the same kind of people.
The little people.
Yes.
No, man, it's going to be good. So I saw one of these bars when we were in the Philippines in Boracay. And whenever you say that to a Filipino person, it's Boracay. I say it completely wrong. But I've been there and it was called Hobbiton or Hobbit something. And I remember a bunch of years ago, a buddy of mine in the Navy said they sailed in there and he's like, oh, you got to check out this bar. It's just staffed by little people. And then lo and behold, we were in Boracay and we went and saw it. Yeah. They're all like the same size as Liam was. I was like, buddy, you could work here.
I guess the floor on the other side of the bar would have to be like raised, right? Because
It'd have to be.
you can't order a beer with your dick. You know what I mean? So,
It's Fisher Price Tills. Oh,
the floor is just yellow brick road.
Jesus. They just serve sliders. These are full-size hamburgers. We kid. But anyway, I'll let you know. I mean, I'll take a picture and
Yeah,
send it.
that would be great.
Yep.
I don't get the name though.
No, I mean, and then maybe
I
there's
mean, maybe the head little person is named Gilligan.
could be. I'll let you know though. The funny thing about like a golf trip and planning it, you're like, you don't want to go too hard, which day one we will.
Yeah.
Because right, like, oh, you have that airport beer, which turns into 3 airport beers and then a bunch of beers on the thing, and then we're getting in at like 9 a.m. And then you go to your condo, you probably have a couple more for lunch, and then we're going to a Diamondbacks game that night, and you probably have a few more. And that first night will get away from us. Maybe we'll go to Gilligan's that night, wrestle a few.
Do they do that there?
Gonna find out.
Or maybe they just have micro wrestlers come in.
Like, right? Man, that would be the takedowns on your legs would be real tough to defend.
Oh yeah. No, never mind. Story for
Different podcast.
yeah. Yeah. It's not I didn't do anything bad. It was just a hard fight that I almost lost.
Oh, I know this story too. Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah.
If only we could tell all our stories on this thing, eh?
Right?
Yeah.
Just need to quit my job and then I can.
I got how many more years you got?
1. As soon as I get to Ontario, I'm quitting.
Yeah. Well, you know the chain of command's not going to listen to this. I'm waiting for my pension to transfer over, so I know the magic number where I can stop caring.
It's very wise.
Yeah,
I've already stopped caring
that's all right.
within reason. I mean,
Yeah, within reason.
I
of
don't want
course.
people to get hurt.
Yeah, that's good. Strong leadership.
Yeah. On Friday, I stayed several hours late.
To what time?
I got home at like 4:30 or 5.
Oof, good for you.
So
Wow. All right.
that was me being good because I should have left at like noon.
God, I miss those days, man. I do miss those days.
Yeah, and I did nothing all morning.
Made some songs for our podcast.
Yeah, like feet on my desk, just playing with my phone, read a couple emails, approve a couple leave requests, deny 1 or 2.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
Take me back, man. Those were the days.
that's my everyday.
Well,
we
hopefully
have
your
breakfast
message
on
comes in.
Fridays.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I don't know why I go. It's always so bad.
Just the chain of command?
No, like army cooks.
Oh.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Hmm.
Like some places, some bases across this great nation,
Yeah.
breakfast is like the best meal.
Yeah. Tater tots and eggs.
But here in Edmonton,
No bueno, eh?
no. Last week I got scrambled eggs, and anytime I got them prior to that, they like just scramble an egg, not like Gordon Ramsay scramble, just crack a couple eggs and stab them with your spatula a few times. But they had like the fake ones pre-made.
Right.
And
powdered eggs.
They were so dry and like crispy on the top. And like the guy gave me so much and I ate none of them. Oh, so bad.
How much does breakfast cost there?
$7.
Oh.
And I would not pay a penny more.
The weird thing is, obviously, I've eaten meals at a lot of bases across the country, but then going to Depot and going to their kitchen there, what a difference, man! Like I was like, why can't all of the bases be like this?
It was like the same with the Nav Canada Center in Cornwall.
Oh, okay.
It's like a federal entity, but their kitchen staffed with people that know how to cook. And
it's wild, right?
Yeah, quality ingredients. Lettuce is green.
Yeah, man.
Except for the lettuce that's not supposed to be green. You know, the little red things that you get in your leafy greens. Yeah, the food was good.
Man, it's weird that some bases, and then sometimes like the meals. Do you remember when they would only let you have, was it chicken fingers and board? On our QL3s, you could only have 2, and they would only put 2 on a plate. And it was the same with onion rings. If there was Steak Wednesdays, they would give you 2 onion rings, and you're like, "Can I get some more?" They're like, "You got to go back through the line, get another plate to get 2 more." I was like, "Or you could just give me 4 now, please."
What if I bring 8 plates now? Can I have 16 onion rings, please?
Yeah, like that was the crazy part. And then same with chicken fingers. You could only have 2. And I remember there was a guy on our course, Mike Power, who was 6'6", 260 pounds. And he's like, "Can I get more than 2?" And they're no. And he got in trouble. They went and told on him because he asked for more chicken fingers.
Remember we complained about them?
Yeah.
And then the next day we went and they had the PS pamphlets laying out.
Yeah.
Well played, kitchen folks. You won this one.
But like that was wild that they're like, "No, 2 onion rings." And I remember one time like there was like 3 stuck together and that guy fought hard to get that one off of there. He's like, "Not today."
I do not want to get fired.
Not on my watch. And then you see them at the end of the day just hucking a whole tray of fucking onion rings in the garbage.
Well, or they have like gross leftovers like the next day.
Yeah.
Like what was it? What's the grilled cheese sandwich with like ham in it?
Monte Cristo.
Yeah.
Monte Cristo.
It was like we always knew we were going to have that after. It was like after French toast breakfast day.
Yeah.
Because they would use the leftover French toast to make the Monte Cristo.
You could predict it.
Yeah, it was just terrible. Just terrible.
But anyways, it was they charge you an arm and a leg for it. But take me back. Those were good times. Were they though?
No. That was just the beginning.
It was a long time ago.
I don't want to hurt myself, but being in the Army makes me want to hurt myself. Just joking. Please don't call anybody.
What is it?
881?
888?
No, 988 is the...
I've been giving the wrong number to people. Whoops. Yeah, I used to just call 882. Someone will pick up.
Just pick 3 random numbers.
Whoops. Anyways, I cleared the call. That's good. Someone else's problem.
Oh, that's fantastic. Whoopsie daisies.
That's what your tax dollars are getting you, ladies and gentlemen. 2 of the best.
Simply the best. Yep. So what else you got on your list?
Well, parking was one of them because when I came, you got a lot of people that park on your street.
Fucking hate it.
Dude, so and these idiots without garages.
Yeah, well, so...
Like, get a garage.
You're supposed to, like, street parking is legal on that side of the road because they expect people are going to park in front of their house or whatever. On this side with the driveways, you're not supposed to park within like 1.5 meters of a driveway on this side of the road. Well, on any side of the road,
But there's like driveways everywhere.
So yeah, so you're not supposed to park on the side of the road.
But people do.
This side of the street. Yeah, they always block my driveway.
Oh,
These people, there's 27 of them that live there and 9 generations, and each generation has 2 cars, and
right.
They're just always blocking my driveway.
It's a lot.
It's like, I don't care if you block a little bit of my driveway sometimes, but every day.
And a lot of it.
And most of it, like drives me crazy.
I could see that.
I don't say anything because like I want to be neighborly.
Sure.
But also kind of want to say something. I think I'm just going to start popping tires.
Do you think, if you knew you were going to go back to Ontario, do you think you would have moved from your old house? Or would you have stayed in it for the next, like grinded it out? Because it was a corner lot. Well, you drive past it on the way here, at least I did. But I just also think shoveling a corner lot would suck balls.
It absolutely did. I had a snowblower when we lived there.
Okay.
And
one from Ontario?
No, I bought it here.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, like just
it's a lot.
So much sidewalk. It's like I didn't have a driveway there.
Right.
But I did way more snow clearing.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Yeah, I hated it. But that house it wasn't, we were too cramped in there.
You know what's funny?
And now we're moving to Toronto, so.
Take that, cramped.
Yeah.
No, it's funny though, because you said it doesn't flow right. It doesn't fit our family I remember being in there. I'm like, at the time I was like, you're fucking crazy, dude. But then you come here and this house, it flows so much better. So like you do see it. So yeah, I will say, but like at the time I thought you were crazy, but when you see how well you staged this house, and I was just giving Robin props.
Thank you very much. Jess did most of it.
The feng shui in this place, you can't see it right now, but it's pretty dope.
I decided that the table should go underneath the light. So I did that part. That was my decision.
I even like the light.
Yeah, well, we didn't pick that.
Oh.
It just came with it. The ceiling leaked once. The live over filled the bathtub.
Oof.
And it just ran down the light.
Kids are the best, eh?
Yeah. Pretty great. There's actually water spotting on the table too, like the bubbles.
Oh yeah.
You can see some of them like right there.
Yep.
And
Kids
then
are the best.
Yep. Awesome. Fantastic. Also bought this from Costco though, so just bring her back, you know?
It's wobbly to Costco.
We've had it for, actually these chairs, some of them, the legs loosen all the time. Just madness. Not safe at all. Somebody's getting hurt. Hopefully.
Just pull up to the front doors with a U-Haul. Like get a number. Yeah. Like see this whole U-Haul, it's all coming back.
Yeah. Like I can return it to you or the movers can break it when I go to Toronto. You
know?
Yeah.
That's the one thing, man. I don't miss moving.
Yeah. This is supposed to be our last. Like that's what we're hoping for.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to move live anymore.
Right. Yeah.
But I don't know, because we're going to rent initially when we get there.
Yep.
Which will be our first time renting since a long, long time ago.
Right.
But unless the next door neighbor sells their house and we like it, it's a good chance we're moving school districts or whatever, right? Like not districts, I guess. It'll all be Toronto District School Board, but maybe like we're a block away from the boundary or whatever.
Right.
Well, that'll be unfortunate, I guess, but.
You do what you got to do.
But all in all,
I think you're going to be so happy going back to Ontario. It's going to be great. And I'll come visit.
Yeah, not until I get my boat. Then I'll be happy.
Boats and Hoes.
Yeah.
Prestige Worldwide. Wide.
I love that movie.
So good.
I love that movie. We're at 50 minutes right now.
That's pretty good.
You want to wrap her up?
Yeah, we can wrap her up.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thanks for hanging out with us.
Hold on. Before we get out of here, I'm going to put you on the spot. Tell me a joke.
Okay. Hold on. I got to go to my messages because I had one I was going to read.
Okay.
Specifically.
There we go. This isn't on the spot, but go ahead.
Specifically.
It's one of those words.
Sister, there she is. There she is. It's not as good as your joke. I'll give you that. No.
You got to have these one-liners.
Well, yeah, one-liners are like, they're impulsive. You know what I mean?
Not really.
Like for a one-liner to be funny, you say it at the same time you think it, you know?
But you have to have a lot of one-liners set up because you're like, if you tell me a joke, I'm like, all right, I could tell you, I could rattle off a...
Well, yeah, you did waste no time at all last episode.
But that's my go-to.
Yeah, well, I liked it. I'm pretty sure you told me it before and I laughed just as hard.
It's a good friend.
Oh, yeah, okay, here it is. Sorry, I can't find it. I found the punchline, but...
Tell me the punchline.
Gotta set this
up. Or we can
out.
save it for the end of episode 3.
Yeah, well, we might have to. Okay, well...
What's the difference between me and my couch?
What?
My couch pulls out. Boom.
Okay, that's it for season episode 2. Yeah, I don't know why I said 3, but this was less time, so I hope you like it. Bye.
Bye.
You just listen to Beer Bellies and Bullshit with Robin and John. Like and subscribe before you move on.